I was keeping myself from being a hypocrite.
You did not even give us the rules till 2 weeks before Thanksgiving.
We've been talking about that for so long before.
You did not give me those rules till 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Well, so from March until Thanksgiving, I had no rules.
Those were
No, you didn't. You did too. That's not true.
Okay.
That's a blatant lie.
Wait, stop. Okay, just give it a
Sorry, I'm mad as hell because, you know what? Everybody put the on me.
All right, buckle up for this one. My reaction to this week's episode is going to piss some people off. I thought that Robyn performed well in all of the group discussions. I did not think that Kody was abusive, and I do believe that Janelle betrayed Kody. Okay, let's talk about Robyn. First of all, I recognize that over the last 17 seasons, viewers have watched her be an absolute nightmare. She is selfish, she is dramatic, she's histrionic, she's manipulative, she has done very little to pull the family together. Instead, she has steadily pulled Kody away from the other sister wives and then acted like she had no idea that she was doing it. She cries every episode. I recognize why people dislike her. But as it relates to this episode, she is clearly the member of the family that is the best communicator. And so when you look at that, you have to kind of think about, first of all, what's the goal here, right? Whenever you see a dysfunctional family, I think, at least for me, in the back of my mind, I have these sort of Hollywood story. I want this dysfunctional group of people to openly communicate, recognize that they're all well-intentioned, and then create a cohesive bond once again. That's really unrealistic. If you look at this family, there is way too much friction. There is contempt between Meri and Kody. There's contempt between Janelle and Robyn. There's contempt between Janelle and Kody. The ship has sailed. But if the goal is a cohesive family, if we are going to try to make this work, the family does have to start to communicate. And Kody screaming doesn't help. Janelle sitting there, getting up and walking away doesn't help. Meri not talking doesn't help. In my opinion, the only one there that is moving the conversation forward is Robyn. Okay, let's talk about Kody. So I posted a watch along with me reaction video with my wife yesterday. And I would say like a third of the comments were frustrated with me because I said, when I was watching it the first time, that I didn't think that Kody was abusive in this episode. And I stand by that. Now, I'm just talking about this specific episode, and in particular, the fight with Janelle. Here's why I push back on it. Here's why I think it's important, is I really want to be careful about over-labeling things. That's why I don't like the term, I don't like diagnosing people as narcissists unless I really feel like they meet the full diagnostic criteria. I don't want to say that somebody's abusive if they're not really abusive. I don't want to label, like, using the term gaslight even is so it's like the most popular word of 2022, and it's like it's being misused all the time. And so we start throwing out these terms, and we just bucket everybody's a narcissist, everybody's gaslighting me, everybody's abusive, and then all of a sudden those formally powerful terms mean nothing. And so when I look at Kody's behavior, I want to be discerning about, is he an asshole? Is he emotionally unstable? Is he reactive? Is he mean? Is he selfish? All of those things, yes, in this conversation with Janelle. I'm not a fan of his interaction with Janelle, but I would stop short of saying that it's abusive. I don't think that he is threatening her. I don't think that he was criticizing her. He wasn't attacking her emotionally. None of those things. He was expressing loudly how he feels about her behavior. And I'm not sure that there's anything specifically about that's abusive. But I do think that Kody has been all season incredibly emotionally abusive towards Meri. His complete lack of regard for her emotional experience, his willingness to say in every interview that he has no interest in being with her, his willingness to let her sit in this family without him having any desire at all to resume a relationship with her, his willingness to let her tag along and try and make this work year after year after year while he makes no effort and has no interest, I think is incredibly abusive. It is controlling, it's manipulative, and he is leveraging her emotions for his gain. I think it's sick. And that brings us to Janelle's betrayal of Kody. At the end of this episode, Kody's screaming about how Janelle has chosen Christine's side, and he feels like it's been a betrayal. And my wife's screaming, she hasn't betrayed you, you're an asshole. And I think she's right. I think Kody's been an asshole. I think that if I were in a relationship with Kody, I would betray him too. But let's be clear. She has betrayed him. There's been a separation of the family. The family is broken up, and she is maintaining and building stronger relationships with the people that have left the family than the people that are in the family. And so if I'm Kody and I've had this breakup, and we're talking about Christmas, and Christine's coming into town, going to get an Airbnb, and Janelle's taking all of her kids to that Airbnb with Christine, that is absolutely a betrayal of the family. Now, is she doing the right thing? Absolutely. Is it best for her? Yes. Best for her kids? Yes. Has Kody created this dynamic? Yes. All those things are true. But it's not fair for us to say that Kody's nuts for thinking that he's been betrayed. He has. So when you look at the episode in aggregate, I thought it was a powerful episode, because you just see this is sort of like the dominoes are starting to fall for Janelle, and I think we're all excited in the look forward clips that Janelle actually ends up leaving Kody. To me, it is so clear that it is what's best for her. You know, this is sad for the Brown family, but honestly, Kody has made his bed, and now he's got to lie in it. And I will be really curious to see I don't know if they're going to have a season 18. I'd be really curious to see if Meri sticks around. I'm going to be so curious to see if Kody starts looking for another sister wife. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for listening.